Slide to the right, slide to the left, right foot left foot then turn, right foot left foot then turn. Now please, come on, please. Back it up, then turn to the left. Slide to the right, slide to the left, right foot left foot then turn, right foot left foot then turn. Now please, come on, please. Back it up, then turn to the left. Let's go. Let your body, let your body, you're so sexy, you're so sexy. Happy Friday! Get your inspiration. You're so sexy. Happy Friday! Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. I've been having struggles with my voice all week. Look like I got my voice back, at least 90% of it. All right. Grand Rising. If you are a first-time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To all my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. Your struggles are valid, and the amount of courage it takes to face them is also valid. The aim of today's guided meditation for courage is to guide you through the past or current success. By the end of this meditation, you should have some reminders of how you have been successful before and how you can be successful in the future. It would also guide you through your motivations for your current dream or goal of focus. You may not be perfectly capable, but no one is. The point is, you are capable enough to problem solve and figure out how to move in the direction you want to go. Courage is impossible without some degree of belief that what we do is worthwhile. This guided meditation for courage is meant to help you regain your sense of being worthwhile. But before we start today's meditation, I ask that you please click the like button. This may seem like a small gesture to you, but to me, it means a lot. Thank you. This guided meditation is a bit longer than one of my longest ones. Well, not so long, but it will require some intensive reflection. So it is recommended to find a place to be alone where you can focus for about 15 minutes. Wherever you are, take a few deep breaths to help settle your mind. If you can, straighten your spine so that you are not slumped or slouched. Close your eyes or focus your vision on one spot so that you are not distracted by the world around you. Breathe. Breathe. And let's begin. As you breathe, notice your breath. Notice the way it flows in and the way it flows out. Let the rhythm of it settle you, the way rain settles the dust of a blustery day. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe. Perhaps you are having a bit of a blastery day, or perhaps it has been a blastery month. Maybe it has been a blastery decade. That is all right. The wind will blow, the clouds will form, the rain will fall, and the dust will settle. You, my friend, will settle as well as you breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Settle. Along your dusty, blustery path, there has also been moments of sun, times when life had a silvery lining, a sigh of relief, a moment of triumph. Find a moment in your life when you felt the elation of triumph. Do not worry about how big or small, impressive, or overshadowed. Think triumph, victory. A moment when you knew in your very core that you had succeeded in doing something worthwhile. A moment when you knew that your rain will come and your dust will settle. Find your moment and think on it for a little bit. Think of the way you hoped and dreamed, the way you worked. Your moment might have lasted for a day, or it might have lasted for a second, but for at least that second, you tasted victory. Feel again how that victory felt. Did your heart rush or your stomach flip? Did you feel so elated that you could have burst? Or was it a soft sort of euphoria? A weight off your shoulders, and ease in your breath and your step? Feel it again, that happy, serene, wonderful moment. Embrace the way it changes the way you feel physically as well as emotionally. You know how it feels now as surely as you knew how it felt then. This triumph, this victory, this celebration of achievement is part of you forever. Focus on your triumph for a little longer. And when you are ready, return your attention to your breath, to the settling of your mind, the settling of your heart. Whatever winds arise to stir the dust in your world, you have felt the rain. That rain is part of you now, and so is the sun that comes after. Your path is not easy with all its wind and clouds, but it is your path, and the rain is yours too. As you breathe, remember your goals and the reasons you made them. While you cannot always control your storms, you can always create goals to guide you forward. Think on this for a moment, on the direction you want to go and the goals that will bring you there, that will bring the rain. You have felt the rain before. You will feel the rain again. It is a part of you. Breathe. Breathe. Settle. And awake. You may now open your eyes. Namaste. Being a courageous person does not mean never feeling afraid, but it does mean you are not stopped or deterred by your fearful feelings. You do not judge yourself for those feelings, but you refuse to succumb to them. Your courage comes when you lean into your present moment awareness instead of running from it or pushing it away. If you have feelings of avoidance or timidity, you surrender them to the indwelling love and peace. You trust this peace, this love, that it will give you the courage to stand steadfast and true no matter the obstacle you face. The light within is your guide and your protection, bolstering your courage and keeping you strong. And so it is. All right. Okay. So this has been a very challenging morning for me, nonetheless, hence why I'm a little late coming on this morning. One of my neighbors called me right as I was about to set up for this morning meditation to print up some documents for her. And that took me a while, at least an hour to do that. I had already had the meditation set up. So I could have done it another day, but I wanted to do it today. As I tell you all, I not only encourage you all to meditate every morning, but I practice it myself. And if I don't meditate or if I don't center myself, ground myself in some way, my whole day is thrown off. So I had to fit this in. Even if no one came in, no one watches it, this was for me, especially this topic talking about courage. So I hope you all or someone out there listening today was also inspired and empowered by this message, by this practice. And I see on YouTube, ooh, I have my beautiful Talisa on here. Grand rising to you. Remember your goals. I am the storm company. And she says hi to Missy. Yeah. When the doorbell rang, I knew that it was going to be all she wrote. That appeared, sounds like that is my grocery order that is almost 2 hours early. I can't be angry because I wanted them to be early, but that's what you get. Try to things happen, and that's what meditation is about: being able to go through whatever life throw comes, brings, presents to you. I just hope that it didn't totally throw you all off while you were in your meditative state. I hope you were, if you were able to go right back into that quiet place, that centered place. And I see Mr. Niece. I think this is the first time I've seen you live on YouTube. It's been a while since I've seen you live, period. Grand rising to your friend, to you, my friend. I need it today also. Good to hear that. And on, oh, quite a few of you are on Instagram too. Oh, Miss Mincy Diva is on here, Grand Rising. I see someone, I don't think I've seen them on here before. Chant for Your Life. I need to check you out because I like that screen name alone. But Grand Rising to you, Chant for Your Life. Thank you for tuning in. And then Talisa is also on Instagram as well as YouTube. Yes, I'm jumping around. I'm working on staying focused. Yes. I know it's a challenge for all of us, me sometimes as well. So good to have you on. I'm on my break. I'm gonna walk my doggy real quickly because that project this morning just threw off my whole little whatever. Not gonna say it threw off my day. It did not, but I'm just trying to get things realigned here. So I got to walk the dog, and she won't walk me after I printed the document because it started thundering. Now she wants to walk. So I'm going to oblige her with that and then go back to work before they miss me. So this concludes today's practice, and I want to thank you all very much for your participation. Our next time together will be on Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. Make it a courageous day, a courageous weekend. Peace and blessings.